Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rainbow Warriors will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Stanford's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that turn. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
On the ground, it's Butler. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, and the pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Sweet feet on the move. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. Nice move to keep moving. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
8th play of the drive coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. On the run, it's Butler. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Stanford going back to work with another first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Jackson will throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's got it on the run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll try the run. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
To the air. It's Wood. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Finding more yards with the spin move. Oh, my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back, you got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for a gap. It's Butler. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it's no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah,
He's off to the races. The 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Wood. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
The cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route, and because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He makes a catch. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set, I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They'll immediately call timeout.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
Dropping back, it's Wood. He rifles one deep down the right side. Can anyone catch him? And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in Paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Stanford will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the back. On the move at the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 30. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. And that pass picked off. The 50, the 40. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Getting some heat. Slips a tackle. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Jackson going to throw it quickly to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Stanford now has it in the red zone. To the ground to try to move the chains. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Kyle Manor. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be dragged down. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. To throw, it's Wood. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. The Rainbow Warriors pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And the Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Jackson will throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
The give to the back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. And the Rainbow Warriors have moved it inside the 20. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
The offense coughs it up. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now, and they just got to make more plays.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the offense. He'll keep it himself. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murderers talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cardinal. A great catch and run for 6. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Fair catch called for and made. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throws to the tight end. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Good right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession to give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Unloads to the right. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Wood. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the grab on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't